Hello again, YouTube. I know, pretty fast, huh? Anyways, I'm ready doing another video. I know I was gonna do a part 2 to my Panasonic 3D video later, but I just remembered a video I kept wanting to do for a while, ever since I stopped making videos for a while. And that is me discussing the Wii U. Like, what kind of terms? In terms of what games should they put on here? Like, because the gamepad is so awesome. I don't have any problem with the Wii U, because it has awesome games, you know. Like, well, here's the only official, like, actual Wii U games I have. Kirby and the Rainbow Curse, which I bought on day one when it came out, because it's so awesome, and it really is. NES Remix Pack, Mario Kart 8, and my favorite game on the console, Hyrule Warriors. And you can play Wii games, regular Wii games, with the censor bar, like Super Smash Bros. Brawl, easily best Wii game ever made. Wario Land Shake It, The House of the Dead 2 and 3 Return, and Resident Evil 4. Of course, the only downside with the console, you can no longer play GameCube games, like Time Splitters Future Perfect, Kirby Air Ride, Super Monkey Ball, or if you even want to, Godzilla Destroy All Monsters. Actually, it's pretty good. But it's still pretty cool. But like I said, I'm mainly here to talk about what kind of games it should release for the future. Because with the gamepad, you can do so much, you know? Now, so there's a lot of games I came up with for a good idea that are already been released, because there's no way I'm going to start making a game for the Wii U, but that's way too hard. But anyways, so first game I had in mind was the 5 Minutes at Freddy's games. You know, Scott Cawthon, who made 5 Minutes at Freddy's. Think about it, the Wii U gamepad is good enough to use like as the tablet used in 5 Minutes at Freddy's games. Well, of course, except in number 4, you don't use any device to search for cameras, but the first 3 at least, you know, you can use the Wii U gamepad for the camera, and then you could have the buttons for the fix errors. So then you don't have to do all at once. So then you don't have to do one at a time. You can look at the camera, and even if there was an error, you can just use the buttons to scroll over that side and fix it. So the Wii U gamepad could do it, and it actually also could do the 4th game as well, that's for sure. They should at least put the first 2 games. I bet Scott would do this once he finds faith in his 4th game, and if it gets popular. Of course, at the same time, I feel like it's probably not going to happen for years to come, if he even thinks about it. But if he would put it on any console, I feel like this would be the best console for it, even despite it not being more popular than even the Xbox One right now. Well, I would prefer the Xbox One, that's for sure. Anyways, next, you may think this is strange, but Team Fortress 2. I mean, really, I am being dead serious. Team Fortress 2 on Wii U. Why the holy ass would I think of that? Think about it. Team Fortress 2, the PC version. Alright, I'm just wiping out my Wii U a little bit. Is the PC version, you know, there's a lot of updates, there's man versus machine, and the fact that the Wii U, you know, the Wii U gamepad is basically the headset. Okay, I'm lying, you need a headset still, but the fact that you can talk to your friends on this still makes it really cool. Plus this Miiverse, people would be talking about Team Fortress 2 every day on Miiverse if it was on the Wii U. Basically. just like the Mario games. Team Fortress 2, the PC version will work good on this. Hell, even just porting the orange box version. Well, actually, no, don't do that, because then you don't have any new weapons. But anyways, it could work if Valve could develop it. Because I know they had a bad experience developing their orange box on the PlayStation 3, and because of that, that was the only game they made for the PlayStation 3. But I'm pretty sure they would be able to develop for the Wii U. It's just that they're holding back mainly because of the PlayStation 4. PlayStation 4 is dominating both the Wii U and the Xbox One. But if they make enough money, maybe they'll go to a Nintendo console for once and use the PC version Team Fortress 2's feature on the Wii U. I think the only reason it would be held back was because of the... You probably don't know about this, but there's this new thing called Alienware. It's basically a Steam console, because you can hook it up to your TV, download games from Steam, which is really awesome, and yeah. So maybe that's the only reason why, but I'm just saying to have a Wii U version of Team Fortress 2, that would be awesome. It could happen. So the graphics would actually look better actually when you think about it, because PC graphics look a little bit fuzzy when you think about it for a lot of games. I don't know, it's just a suggestion. Five Nights at Freddy's has more of a chance though. Anyways, but it's just cool to mention it. And next, why the hell is Street Fighter, okay, we need to have a mother effing. We need to have mother effing on what's it called? Atari 2600 games on the virtual console. It's not that hard, just put them on there and charge maybe $1 or $2 for each game. And you know how easy it would be to put Atari freaking 2600 games on here? Besides, there were a lot of great ones. How come nobody's thinking about this? Instead of having Atari making new crappy modern games, why can't they just have them put Atari 2600 classic games on the Wii U? Sounds like a lot better idea to me, Nintendo. Look guys, I know Satoru Iwata has passed away. I'll make a separate video for that, even though it's been way past his death. But yeah, I'm just saying, from a standpoint it would make more sense. Or at least Atari 7800 games. Because people don't really remember that system. Atari 7800 games on the virtual console would be awesome. You can play like Desert Falcon, Akari Warriors, and all that. Of course, that probably have less of a chance. Anyways, Atari 2600 games at least. Anyways, I'm thinking we should, Nintendo should probably get at least, I think Nintendo, the Wii U should also get the Street Fighter 5. I'm dead fucking serious. I mean, why doesn't the Wii U get Street Fighter 5? Well, I know Capcom's basically made a seal deal with Sony, but come on, at least if it's popular enough, port it to the Wii U and Xbox One, because I heard people like Pat the NES talking about this, but just like they said the same thing though, they'll probably do it if it gets popular enough. So yeah, don't give your hope up, guys, just that it better happen. Anyways, now I'm thinking about League of Legends or the Dota games or Smite. Both games on the freaking Wii U, but again, just like Team Fortress 2, you could play them on the Alienware. Oh hell, what am I kidding? What about Sega Genesis games? Sega Master System games? Fucking Sega Saturn or Dreamcast games, because you can't tell me it's not capable of running those games. Does Nintendo lose Sega or something? I don't know. I don't know what the hell's going on. Put at least the Sega Genesis games back on the Virtual Console. It kinda is important. And try to put GameCube games back on, because if God forbid you can't have the system play them, can you at least make sure you can download them on the system to play them? I want to do that. Anyways, and come on, you can't tell me the Wii U is not capable of running a fucking Game Boy Color original Game Boy game. Because you know those games would be cool to have on your Wii U as well. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, same thing for the 3DS. Why aren't there no Super Nintendo games? Okay, I'll do that for a 3DS another day, but yeah. Come on guys, you can put an arcade game like Tank, an amazing arcade game, but you don't put arcade games like Black Tiger or Altered Beast, Balloon Fight, because the arcade version was better, so for Donkey Kong 3 as well, and so on. So, yeah. I was gonna suggest Minecraft until I just remembered the indie company Mojang was bought by Microsoft, so no way in hell that's gonna happen now. We need a fucking wrestling game on the console. There has been none, basically. Except for that one indie wrestling game, basically, but you know what I mean. I mean, at least put your the Nintendo 64 wrestling games on here, like WrestleMania 2000 and WCW NWO Revenge in the Virtual Console. Or No Mercy. Oh, that beeping sound was my alarm, was my watch, just so you know. Because then, playing those on the Wii U would be awesome. Oh yeah, make it so you can have online multiplayer, because then playing WrestleMania 2000 or Revenge online with other people would be awesome. Just saying, even though they're virtual games. Only 2 more games I thought of, and that one of the other games was a fucking Grand Theft Auto game. I swear, if they make Grand Theft Auto 6, can we get it on the fucking Wii U? I mean, they're pretty much trying to stick to the PlayStation and Xbox consoles for a reason, but come on, Nintendo, you know your games still sell good, even when they're immature. Resident Evil 4 is a cult classic on the Wii, and the GameCube, and it sold perfectly. And it's rated M, but you can't even put Grand Theft Auto. Try to convince the company somehow if they ever make a Grand Theft Auto 6 or any spin-off. Because you need at least one. There comes the last one. Where the fuck is an F-Zero game? We need another F-Zero game. Come on guys, you know this. Everybody knows it. The last F-Zero game we got was GX on the GameCube in 2002, I think? Wait, 2003, yeah. 12 years ago. 11 or 12 years ago. Come on. Fuck. Okay, actually I did think of just one more game. That is a Sim City game. No, not The Sims. I said Sim City. Nintendo could probably make at least one more. You know what I mean? Come on, guys. Should try to do that. Oh, one more actually, and this pretty much is the last one. Killer Instinct originated on the Super Nintendo, so why the hell is there no Killer Instinct game on the Wii U? Instead it went to the Xbox One, well, because of Rare, but try to buy the rights to put KI free on the Wii U. Because you know how big of a success Gold in the first Killer Instinct game was? Big successes. Yeah. The only other game I can think of that could be on the Wii U as well would be Bloons Tower Defense. You gotta have those games. Oh yeah, or Surgeon Simulator. There we go. So those are all the... Yeah, Surgeon Simulator has to be on Wii U. But anyways, thank you for watching this video, and tell me what your ideas for games on a Wii U. Anyways, thank you for watching, and I'll see you later.